This is breaking news.
Britain's Got Talent viewers unhappy after series winner's past is revealed. There really is no pleasing some people, is there? Another series of Britain's Got Talent has wrapped up, and rather predictably, there was quite a bit of moaning about the result. Sydnie Christmas, a singer who was this year's first Golden Buzzer act, had been the clear favorite to win the final, and she duly delivered. However, some viewers are thoroughly disgruntled at this result because Sydnie had the absolute gall to have put her talents to use in the past and perform before her appearance on the ITV show. See, there are a bunch of Britain's Got Talent viewers who figured out that the singer was no newbie when it came to performing and have been moaning to high heaven about it. Does BGT realize she's already a professional singer, said one. This show is an embarrassment, grumbled another, while someone else whined that Sydnie should not be on Britain's Got Talent. Fortunately for the BGT winner, there were others watching who were quite sick of this negativity, pointing out that it's not easy to get to the top even if you are already a professional. A second added that no one had a clue who she was until that audition and branded the people complaining bitter as hell. It's been something of a point of contention for some Britain's Got Talent viewers who seem as though they'd rather the acts never found work related to their talent before appearing on the show. Sydnie, who works on a 0-hours contract at a gym, is not exactly a name the general public were well acquainted with before she appeared on the show, so it's not like Adele decided she'd like to give BGT a go. Paul Potts, the first ever Britain's Got Talent winner, has talked about this topic previously. While the series was still on our screens, he told Sky Bingo he thought the show could be more open about people's backgrounds, but he didn't have a problem with those who'd done their talent as a job before. Paul said, "I think people will always have some cynicism when they come across someone very talented. They will automatically think, why aren't they telling us this and that about this act? This is when I think BGT can be more open about the kind of training people have had. It's brilliant when you get someone straight off the street and who is not professional in any kind of way. I was that person, and when I did BGT 17 years ago, the show was open about it. It was on the website about what training I had and what I had done before, so it was very much out in the open. Yes, it's great when you find someone from nowhere, but it's not wrong for other people who have worked hard to get the chance to take their career forward. That is an incredible thing in itself. We should be celebrating talent overall. Let's showcase the talent." He went on to say that it would be different if someone with an international career and a multi-million-pound deal tried to go on Britain's Got Talent, but he saw no issue with those who'd been treading the boards at local theaters and doing the working men's clubs going on the show. That should be celebrated, as that's hard in itself, and you are working day in and day out. If someone can show their talent, I see that as good rather than bad, Paul said of acts like Sydnie Christmas. Meanwhile, the people who spend their weekends getting angry at Britain's Got Talent will have to find something else to do with their time.